Have you ever discovered a new culture without leaving your city? Hi, my name is Gabriela Camacho Rengifo. I'm 14 years old and I live in Colombia. This year I had the opportunity to connect with different cultures in ways that made me see the world and even my own country with different eyes. In my school, it is mandatory to complete 80 hours of a community project called social labor in order to graduate. It is a way of contributing to society without getting payment. It teaches us the value of service. I chose to do mine at the Natural History Museum of my city, but instead of just helping behind the scenes, I got to live something really special. I guided foreign visitors from different cultures. Many of them didn't speak Spanish, so I used English to explain the exhibitions and stories of the museum. I wasn't just giving information, I was building connection between our cultures. They asked me questions about Colombian history, our biodiversity, even our traditions. And while I was explaining, I was also learning from them about how they see the world, what surprised them, and how curious they were about my country. I realized that even in a small room, like a museum, two cultures can meet, learn from each other, and create a connection that they will always remember. Another way I love to connect with different cultures is by trying the traditional food. For example, I recently tried Mexican nachos and it made me curious about their history. I learned that corn is a very important ingredient in Mexican culture because many dishes are built around it. Trying new food helps me understand how people from other places live, celebrate, and express who they are through flavors. But connecting with culture doesn't always mean looking beyond our borders. In my school, we celebrate something called Desenredate, a festival dedicated to honoring Colombian diversity. Each grade represents one of Colombian departments, preparing a stand with traditional food, decorations, and music. We dress in typical outfits and perform traditional dances in that region. It's amazing to see how a single country like Colombia can have so many unique identities, flavors, and rhythms. Desenredate showed me that cultural richness exists not just between countries, but within them. All these experiences in the museum, through food, and at Desenredate have taught me something important. Connecting with all cultures means opening your mind, embracing differences, and finding what we all share as human beings. It's about respecting and celebrating diversity, whether it's across the world or just around the corner. We don't need a plane ticket to connect with new cultures. All we need is curiosity, respect, and the willingness to listen. Because every culture tells a story, and when we listen, we become part of it. How will you connect today?